Jenga on. You should introduce yourself before, well, everyone's going to be wondering who is beating you down in Jenga.
I'm Laura SIDDALL, professional triathlete, here at Purple Patch Camp in Arizona. We've just done our last day of training. Well, big sessions. We've got a couple more sessions tomorrow before we head off. So yeah.
Fun day. Let's start. I'll give you the honors, considering that we.
I'm a bit worried now
because
like you built yourself up into be this like Jenga master.
Well, I should be worried.
Jedi master.
It's really. I would do the same thing about ordering a drink. So give us the rundown of what each day at the camp was. You got here Friday.
It's all blood and 20. Yeah, I got here Friday. Yeah.
And today's what is today?
Tuesday. Tuesday. So a week Friday. So I got here a few days early, partly just because coming in from New Zealand. Wanted a few days to settle before everyone else arrived on the Monday. And then we officially kicked off on camp on Monday. Everyone arrived. And then... first day was Tuesday. And we Tuesday was pretty low stress day. Just most people flushing out travel and that sort of thing. And then we sort of ramped up. So sort of Friday, Saturday, Sunday were kind of chunky sessions, back to back.
Were those the biggest? That was like the 150k ride you did?
Yeah, I think so. All kind of blurs into one. I think that was Friday, and then we did a big run on Saturday.
What's a big run for you?
Well, it was more of a technical run, so we did the loops that we were doing today. We did that, but with a lot of bounding and striding and stuff like that, and then fast downhill running and real fast race pace, all fast. And like when I say race pace, as in even throw triathlon race pace out the window and just like race
actual running race pace.
Yeah.
How did your core feel after that bounding day?
Yeah. So off the back of that, we went into that big. What did we do off the back of that? We had a big ride the next day, I think. God, it's all blurred. This is the thing with camp. It all kind of mushes together. You kind of find a rhythm in camp and you got like a couple of big days and big sessions and then it'll be easy again. And also we've all been at different fitness levels and different stages in our season. So, you know, it's been a little bit different for each of us.
So you're a month out from your first race?
About 3 weeks, two and a bit weeks. Yeah.
You start taper after this?
Not too sure. I think I'll probably go back and do that's a good one.
Yeah, you see how I'm doing that?
Normally, camp's normally probably about a week later, and I fly straight from camp straight to Wanaka, ready to race the full Challenge Wanaka. But this year, with camp being a little bit further forward, I fly back to Christchurch, have a sort of 2 weeks there, and then head
3
over
weeks
to...
is a bit of it's kind of a no man's land. Like you're not quite ready for taper.
That's right. So I'll still do a few. I still feel I need a few
pops.
A few pops, yeah. Training.
That foundation is strong, which is a good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what I just realized? You're a mechanical engineer. You should.
Yeah. But that was a long time ago.
You're sandbagging me right now. I know the structural integrity of this Jenga game. What was the biggest day of camp? What was the toughest day for you? Not like biggest volume, because that's too easy, but what was the toughest day for you?
I think yesterday we had a big swim in the morning off the back of a big ride and a run that done the day before, and I'd had a accumulation of a couple of good days, and it took me a long time to get going in the swim yesterday morning, and I was kind of struggling and fighting it and I was going backwards and drowning. So that was probably where I think the beginning of that session, like the fatigue, probably hit me. But I was quite pleased at being able to then sort of bounce out of it, and I finished the session pretty well. Definitely not moving.
I think it's a good row.
That's because you want to like. There's not.
Oh, there you go.
I don't think it's enough.
It's got. Oh, there's a lot of weight coming down on that block.
Yeah. It's like wedged on that corner.
All right, I'll give you room to work.
Oh, my hands are shaking.
Oh, there's hope. I think there's hope.
Whew.
Oh, now I'm screwed. Oh.
Okay. Oh, no way!
What's so hard about this game? This game's easy, Laura. Jeez. Do you have a race that you're most looking forward to over the year?
Over the year? I got a few. I really like Challenge Wanaka. Just beautiful location. It's a half this year. I do like doing the full there. It's just a stunning course. Oh shit. And then Roth is a great race as well. I got stuck again. But you know, having said that as well, I'm looking forward to going back to Port Macquarie and racing Ironman Australia.
Has it got to the point that you've raced so much that it's like easier to show up and go through the motions without nerves? Like
No.
Really?
No, I think it always, well, I think it depends on the race and the goal for that race and that sort of thing. I mean, I always, I think, still get nervous because it still goes through the process and it still means you still want to do well, obviously, and I think that's all part of it. But I think there are some races that, yeah, are you get more nervous for than others over the season.
I guess it's still a big, intimidating day.
Yeah, and you know, especially with the full distance, so much can happen. You're never quite sure. You've got to have a little bit of luck on your side. You're never quite sure what's going to go on. That's a bit suicidal. No! There we go. My God, you did.
Good game.
The Jenga Master
Good
won.
game.
Thank you.
I didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't see that quite coming. That
I'm out.
one. You're out.
Yeah. See you in. See you in next February.
Pretty much.